Yo, what is up guys, Delboy here, aka Blue Collar Sports TV. Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're new here, smash that like, hit subscribe, all of that good stuff. So, unfortunately, Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk, which was meant to go down 2 weeks today, is now off. Tyson Fury has pulled out with a reported cut caused in sparring. Now, there is footage of the alleged incident where this cut took place. Not sure who he's sparring, but in the clip you can see that his sparring partner seems to connect with an elbow. It looks like it connects because you can see Tyson Fury's head kind of rock back. Immediately after, you can hear somebody in the background saying there's a cut. I'm not sure whether it was Fury. I think it may have been one of his brothers actually, not sure. The footage is actually quite low quality, which is surprising. And there is one photo of the cut that Tyson Fury sustained, just one photo. Listen, do I believe that this is genuine? I would actually say yeah, personally. However, I can see why people are questioning Tyson Fury. Ultimately, it's a case of the boy who cried wolf. Tyson Fury's gone back on his word so many times. And naturally, when you've done that over a prolonged period of time, people are going to doubt anything you say, claim, or whatever. And this is the case with Tyson Fury. He's kind of made his bed, so he's got to lie in it type of deal. So I certainly don't feel sorry for Tyson Fury, for people calling him a ducker, pulling out with no reason, etc. I don't feel sorry for Tyson Fury one iota. And quite frankly, anything is possible at the end of the day, but I happen to believe that this is real. You know, after the fact, you would imagine Tyson Fury will be seen, so if he's not seen with a cut over his eye, it's going to be a little booky. And it appears to be the same eye that got cut against Otto Wallin, so maybe there's something to that as well. Very disappointing. Very, very, very disappointing. What can I say? There's also people theorizing that the cut wasn't caused in the incident that was caught on camera. Some people are speculating it may have occurred earlier. In the footage, you don't actually see any blood. You see Tyson Fury get caught with the elbow, then the sparring gets broken up. Tyson Fury dabs his eye with his glove, which are white by the way, no blood on his glove, and he walks towards the camera and you can't see blood. So people are doubting that's the footage from when he was cut. But who knows? Who knows? You know, sometimes blood immediately leaks. Other times it will take a couple of seconds. It depends on various factors. But yeah, regardless, the fight is off. The fight is off. And, you know, considering the Saudis are putting all of this money up, you would assume they would want some concrete proof. So listen, I don't think it's fake. Personally, although I can understand why people think that, I wouldn't blame anybody for thinking it. Anything can happen at the end of the day. I'm just very disappointed. It's felt for the longest that the undisputed fight at heavyweight is cursed, to be honest. It feels like it's been cursed for many, many years, stemming back to Wilder Joshua. You know, Ben Ruiz had the belt. Wilder Fury fought a bunch of times. Usyk then beat AJ. It feels like it's always been one step forward and two steps back. Hopefully this fight gets rescheduled. It needs to happen ultimately. It's the only fight that it's the main fight in the heavyweight division that should take priority. So fingers crossed we get a date pretty soon of a rescheduling for this fight. I'm just very disappointed, because it was a fight that I was starting to look forward to. When it was initially announced, I wasn't. But as we've got closer, I have been thinking about it more and more and more. And yeah, I'm disappointed. A lot of Tyson Fury fans are getting upset that people are questioning Tyson Fury. But ultimately, when you're as economical with the truth as Tyson Fury, people are going to question you after a certain period of time. And also bear in mind, this is actually kind of deja vu. I remember back in the day, 2013, when Tyson Fury was supposed to fight David Haye. And that fight was rescheduled twice but never happened. First time around, David Haye actually sustained a cut in sparring. And many people, including Tyson Fury, including his fans, felt that David Haye was looking for a way out. That was the narrative from a lot of Tyson Fury fans and Tyson Fury himself, as per his old tweets. So listen, you know, Tyson Fury being treated with some of his own medicine, nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. And listen, we should always question everything as well. So those who are asking questions, I certainly don't blame them. From what I saw in the sparring footage, Fury looked in relatively good shape. I've seen a couple of photos of him in camp. He looks in a lot better shape than he was against Ngannou. So it does seem like he's been taking this serious. He's also got Greg Marriott back in camp, who is I believe a nutritionist who's pretty good. So he's made some changes. It seems like he's been training hard. I would assume this is just one of those things, to be honest. I would assume it's one of those things. But unfortunate, disappointing for us boxing fans at the end of the day. That's the main takeaway I have from this. Could there be something more to this? Who knows? I mean, there have been stories about Tyson Fury struggling in sparring leading up to this fight, notably Jai Opetaia. I wonder why he was kicked out. That's interesting. He sparred 5 rounds with Tyson Fury, and he was then made to go home. That was weird to me. Also, Moses Itauma, who is a heavyweight prospect, he was sparring Fury in camp, and he left early as well, so it seems. So yeah, that can be considered strange. One thing I wouldn't be surprised about is if this cut actually occurred earlier, and maybe this footage is a red herring. Maybe they was negligent in camp. Maybe Fury had a slight cut early on. They kept on sparring and it got opened up. Maybe something like that happened, and this was maybe the cover story. I don't know. One thing I will say, I've looked at the footage again, and the elbow doesn't appear to hit Fury over the top of the eye. It actually appears to hit him in the cheek area. So I'm doubting that the video in question is where Fury got cut. I could be wrong. It's not a great angle, and also it's not great quality, which is strange, like I said. But regardless, the fight is off. Hopefully it gets rescheduled. That's what they're saying, so fingers crossed. It doesn't seem like Usyk will fight on that date. It is what it is. Share your thoughts below. Very disappointing. Beanie Guy Del Boy. Peace.